want you to take a moment and think about the person you talk to the most each day. So from the time you wake up in the morning till the time you go to bed at night, who do you talk to the most? Now, some people that come to mind are probably a significant other or a friend or family member, but as we know, this lesson is all about self-talk, so it probably was a giveaway that yes, you actually talk to yourself the most out of anyone in your life. In fact, you're constantly having conversations with yourself about all sorts of things. What you're going to eat for breakfast? Does this person like me or not? Should I post that? What should I wear? The list can go on and on. So one big part of all this is awareness that you talk to yourself all the time. And the power of conversation with yourself is one that you can harness to your advantage. Self-talk is so important because it is at the core of our results. If you think of the brain as a computer, our self-talk could be considered our programming. It is the foundation of our reality. What we constantly tell ourselves, our programming, creates our beliefs. Our beliefs create our attitudes create our feelings determine our actions, and our actions create results. Therefore, our self-talk is the core of our results. That is very powerful. So the first step with self-talk is awareness, becoming aware of how you're talking to yourself. Just like most things in your life, self-talk can have a good and bad influence on you. You see, your brain doesn't care if you're lying to it or not. It merely takes what it hears the most, believes it, and creates your reality. If it hears positive self-talk like, I know I can do this, or I always bounce back from mistakes, it believes it. If it hears negative self-talk like, I am such an idiot, or there's no way I could ever accomplish that, it believes it. The positive side of self-talk is you can proactively use it to build skills, overcome doubt, and boost confidence. In essence, you can enhance the way you think and maximize your performance. The downside is that if you let your negative self-talk rule your mind, you will most likely worry more, increase your levels of fear and anxiety, and become more stressed. Basically, you'll put your brain in a negative state which will keep you from reaching your potential. The way you talk to yourself becomes what you believe to be true, so it is important to monitor your self-talk and use it to enhance your life. So let's take some steps to try and help increase your positive self-talk and reduce your negative self-talk. And we talked about the first step being awareness. And so the activity that you're going to do over the next 3 days is to listen to yourself throughout the day. Become more aware when you're talking to yourself. So in addition to listening to yourself for the next 3 days, you're going to actually write down 5 positive self-talk statements you hear yourself saying and 5 negative self-talk statements you hear yourself saying. And these could be in sport or out of sport. And for whatever reason you can't get up to 5 in either category, that's okay. Just get as many as you can, but limit it to 5. And remember, under no circumstances should you judge yourself on what you're saying, especially negative. Give yourself permission to be human. You are going to make mistakes. We're in a growth mindset and we're learning. So just chronicle the positive and negatives without any judgment and without trying to change anything.